They thought they had you figured out, that you'd play the part they'd assigned, that you'd follow the path they laid out. But you didn't. You didn't just defy them, you shattered their expectations, left them speechless, jaws dropping to the floor as you carved your own way forward. The air thickened, and their eyes locked on you, unable to look away and the strength you wielded so effortlessly. You didn't just break free, you made their rules irrelevant. And now, they're mesmerized. They tried to box you in, label you, keep you in your place. They thought you were just another pawn, a predictable piece they could control or ignore. Oh, how wrong they were. Blinded by their own arrogance, they missed the storm gathering beneath your calm surface, the fire that was always there, simmering just beneath. They overlooked you, underestimated you, dismissed you entirely. What they failed to realize is that the quiet ones, the underestimated ones, are often the most dangerous. While they lounged in their comfort zones, you were watching, learning, gathering strength. Then came that moment, the moment you stepped out, shattered their assumptions, and tore through every ceiling they tried to cage you under. You didn't just push past the limits, you obliterated them. And now they're stuck, rooted in place, transfixed by the unstoppable force you've become. Every step you take, every boundary you break, they're left in awe, haunted by your power. They try to resist, to shove you back down, but they can't. Deep down, they're captivated, unable to shake the pull of your audacity. In the quiet of night, they whisper, desperate to understand how they missed it, how they failed to see the unstoppable force rising in their midst. You didn't just defy their expectations, you outgrew them entirely. You've become something they can't contain, a shadow that lingers, a force they can't comprehend. And that fear? It's a poison that seeps into their every thought. Each step you take, each success, is a reminder of their lost control, a mirror of everything they missed in their arrogance. Now the tables have turned. They're the ones on shaky ground, watching helplessly as you rise to levels they never imagined. They wanted to make you an afterthought, a footnote, but you've become a symphony, a masterpiece of resilience they can't ignore. Your existence challenges everything they believed, keeps them awake at night, replaying each moment they underestimated you, each time they looked past your strength. But there's no undoing it now. They see you for what you are, an unstoppable spirit that defies every label, every attempt to cage you. The chains they tried to bind you with, you used them as fuel. Every dismissive look, every doubting word added to the fire inside you, building a strength they can't comprehend. Now you're a whirlwind, tearing through every wall they tried to place in your path. They've become mere spectators in the life you're building, powerless, watching as you rise. Their disbelief has turned to envy, their laughter to stunned silence. And you move forward with a confidence that's beyond their understanding, a purpose they can't even begin to grasp. They want to look away, to ignore your success, but they can't. They're drawn in, trapped by the magnetic pull of your defiance, captivated by the transformation they never saw coming. And you relish this, not out of spite, but out of knowing the truth that the power was always within you, lying in wait. Now that it's been unleashed, there's no turning back. You're a living testament to resilience, to shattering every limit they ever tried to impose. They tried to silence you, to mold you into something small. But you've become the storm that disrupts their calm, the thunder that drowns out their laughter. Let them watch, let them be spellbound. While they're trapped in their disbelief, you're moving forward, blazing a path that's untouchable. You're the legend they'll remember, the spark that lit up their shadows, the unstoppable force that rewrote every rule. They thought they could laugh at you, dismiss you, reduce you to nothing, but you didn't just rise, you obliterated every doubt, every boundary they tried to build. Your life now is beyond what they could ever dream. You've built a fortress, a career, a partnership based on strength and understanding. And as they linger in the shadows, consumed by their own resentment, you're thriving, unstoppable. Now, every time they see you, they're reminded of their own limitations, their smallness, and their misplaced judgments. They wanted you to be a footnote, a background figure, but you became the headline, a life that echoes with triumph. You're living proof that real strength doesn't come from their approval, it comes from within, from the dreams they couldn't see, from the purpose they'll never understand. And as they sit in the shadows, wrestling with their own insecurities, you continue to rise, thriving in a world they'll never touch. So keep pushing forward, stepping into every room with the confidence of someone who has risen from the ashes of others' doubts. You are the embodiment of resilience, the standard they can't reach. They can't look away, haunted by the very presence they once dismissed. And while they simmer in their resentment, you keep moving, building a life that transcends every limit they set. You are untouchable, fueled by a purpose far beyond their comprehension. Your journey has never been about proving them wrong. It's been about proving yourself right. For every dream they couldn't see, every vision they couldn't understand, you've carved out a path that is entirely yours. You stand in the light of your accomplishments, untouched by their hate, strengthened by every setback, and driven by the quiet triumph of knowing your worth. They can't touch you. You are limitless, an unstoppable force, and a testament to the power of self-belief. So keep going, keep rising, and let them watch as you conquer worlds they'll never even dare to reach. And here you are, standing taller than ever, unshaken, untouchable, with a fire that only grows stronger each time they try to stifle it. Every doubt they whispered, every barrier they tried to build, it's all crumbled at your feet. Nothing but dust in the wake of your unstoppable march forward. They thought they could define you, but you've become a force beyond their understanding. A storm that refuses to be named. And that terrifies them. Now they're living in the shadows of your victory. Their voices, once so loud and arrogant, are silenced. Their pride, once towering, has fallen, shattering under the weight of your rise. The life they tried to diminish, the dreams they tried to crush, all of it has flourished into a reality so magnificent, so undeniable, that they can't look away. They're haunted, replaying every single time they belittled you, every instance they underestimated your resolve. Late at night, their minds are restless, clawing at questions that have no answers, trying to comprehend how they missed the strength you held within. But the truth is, they'll never understand. Because while they clung to the familiar, you were crafting something new, something beyond their reach. While they took comfort in their narrow views, you were building an empire within. Every success you achieve, every boundary you break, drives them further into their own shadows. They can't escape it, the relentless reminder that you are everything they tried to suppress. And with every step you take, every goal you conquer, you stand as living proof that their limitations were nothing more than illusions. They wanted you to stay small, to be manageable, predictable, but you shattered that mold into 1,000 pieces. You've become a testament to resilience, a warrior with an unbreakable spirit. You didn't just succeed, you redefined success, turned it into a force they never saw coming. And now they're prisoners of their own disbelief, trapped in the echo of your triumph. They see you rise, again and again, each victory like a spark that ignites a fire in their minds, a fire they can't control, a reminder of everything they could never be. They thought they could look down on you, cast you aside, but now you tower above them. Your strength is undeniable, your presence unshakable. You've turned every criticism, every doubt, into a foundation of pure, unbreakable strength. They see you now, not as the quiet figure in the background, but as the very force they wish they could understand. And that feeling, the weight of your unstoppable progress, it lingers with them, a shadow that follows, a reminder they can't escape. So keep rising, keep pushing, let them watch as you carve out a future that no one else could imagine. You are more than a conqueror, you are the proof that no one defines you but yourself. Their disbelief has no power here, their hate has no impact. You are the architect of your destiny, the master of your own fate, and the one who turned every doubt into fuel for a fire that will never die. And as they watch, helpless, lost in the brilliance of your success, remember this: you owe them nothing. Not your attention, not your validation. This journey has always been yours, and now, as you rise higher than they ever dreamed, you walk freely, untethered, forging a life that no one can take away. They'll stay haunted, but you're free. Free to build, to thrive, to soar. Free to live a life that is boundless. A testament to every moment you believed in yourself when no one else did. This is your time. This is your triumph. And as you walk forward, know that the only limit you'll ever face is the one you choose to break. So keep going, keep building, and let the world witness the unstoppable force you become.